the devices, we need to prepare some necessary tools like screwdrivers and a wrench. This is the communication cables between batteries. This is connection cables for the positive ends of the two batteries. And this is negative ends for the negative ports of the batteries. This is connection cables between inverter and battery. This is negative ends connection between battery and inverters. This is communication cables between inverter and batteries. Here comes part 2, connection between the batteries. Before we connecting the batteries, we need to confirm that the two batteries are in off state. And also the distance between two batteries shall be more than 30 centimeters. We use a screwdriver to remove the screw of the dust proof of the battery. And remove the caps for the terminals. We do it the same as the first one. Now, we connect the two batteries by the communication cables. Positive ends connection between the two batteries. Negative connections between the two batteries.
We also need to install the grounding cables for safety operation of the batteries.
Okay, here comes part 3, the introduction of the LCD screen. Let's turn on the battery A and also battery B. After we turn on the battery, it shows SOC status. And here means it's in the wrong condition, and here means it's dysfunction. There are some fingers. This means SOC, voltage, current, status of the batteries. Let's come to setting. There are 4 icons: status, setting, others, and inverter. Let's come to the state. It shows the battery's voltage, current, temperature, and also the master device, master batteries. And here means that last 24 hours SOC record. The second setting means it gives us 2 kinds of options when connecting between the inverter and the batteries: RS485 or CAN. There are some definitions of the port. The others means the brightness of the screen. And here inverter, first one setting. When you want to connect the battery and the inverter, you can choose one of it, RS485 or CAN. And also here give us some sales information like the voltage and temperature. Temperature for the sensors, for the MOSFETs, and for the environment. And also there's some alarm information just for diagnose and troubleshooting. Here comes part 4, the connection between inverter and batteries. First, we connect the communication cables by CAN ports. And then the other end of the communication cables on the battery, we also choose CAN port. And now we connect the positive terminal for the inverter and also negative ports for the negative terminal on the inverter. After that, we connected for the master battery positive ends, negative ends for the negative terminal. Here comes part 5, communication settings between batteries and inverter. First, we need to turn on the batteries and the inverter. In this video, we choose the ATHEER inverter. Put the communication CAN on the inverter. So we also need to connect the CAN port on the batteries. Let's come to the setting page on the batteries. Choose setting. After we put the passwords, we choose CAN. And we find the ATHEER, confirm and back. Check the state of the batteries, the voltage, the current. And we also find the BMS on the inverter. Voltage, current, which are same as the batteries, so the communication is done successfully.